another PCW explosion. You gotta love it. Yes, we're at the Cine Palace finally making a return. And if I remember correctly, that is Ambassador's music. If you remember back a week ago, Ambassador's whole costume stolen by the man Wick Sax. There he is, the man we love in this company. The living Hall of Famer, Ambassador himself. He's got some words. I'm sure he's got some things to get off his chest. I love this guy. He's a living Hall of Famer. You gotta love him. Cine Palace. There he is. You gotta love him.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Turn the mic on, would you?
Ladies and gentlemen.
Whoa.
I got an extra special announcement for you today. You're gonna like it. You're gonna love it. You're gonna want some more of it.
Wick Sax. What about Wick Sax?
What about him? Wick Sax? Buddy, that was a cold, heartless thing what you did to me. I was sitting in the gym getting ready for my match. I get done, what do I know? My clothes are missing. Next thing I hear, you're out there beating people up with a chair, some sort of foreign object. Well, let me tell you something, Mr. Sax. I don't like foreign objects, and I don't like you. So what I'm doing? I got a little plan up these short sleeves that I wear. They're called AmeriCorps. With two of the most electrifying men ever to step foot in the ring. Let me bring them out right now. One of their names needs no introduction. Just hit his music, baby. Yeah. We got a
AmeriCorps? What's this kind of crap? Oh my God! Oh my God! He's only got the greatest inner city champion, maybe the greatest inner city champion in the history of this league. There he is, the man who beat Wick Sax.
He's an electrifying man and an inner city champion. He's fabulous hot man. Damn good to have you.
Oh my.
Secondly, the third and final member of AmeriCorps, the backbone of the operation, the stone cold killer, the funky cold Medina, J.G. Wilcox!
There he is. Who's your daddy? J.T. Wilcox, master of the cutter.
So cool and had a ball, and I'm looking for some action. But like Mick Jagger said, I can't get no satisfaction. The girls are all of them.
My little colleagues here have something they want to say, so I'm going to pass the mic over to my good buddy, Carl.
Yay! Double H, double H, double H, double H, double H, double H.
No, it's real good to hold gold. And not just any gold. Inner City gold.
Oh, the Inner City gold.
Charlotte's
right there.
Heroes got a promise. Right from the Tar Heel State. Guaranteed from North Carolina.
I can't believe I remembered it was Tar Heel State.
Hey, see, AmeriCorps, we're standing. We're fighting for the good of PCW. We're fighting for the good of the USA.
Yeah.
Clean this league up. We're going to rid this league of every last bad guy.
Yay!
I've just got one thing to say. Wick Sax, chair shot. Of all my friends that got chair shots that came out to help me.
What a wuss.
Hazardous
He didn't even
Hartman.
take one.
Oh, everybody, let's see. Hardworking Harry. Just
What about
sick,
Reno?
make me sick.
Don't forget about him.
Oh, poor Reno, he's still in the hospital, isn't he?
I don't know.
So, Wick, anytime you want to just come on, bring it. I'm always ready.
That may be an open challenge. Yay!
Well, there you have it, folks. It's spelled A-M-I-R-A Core, because I'm hardcore from the day I was born.
I love this guy, the living Hall of Famer. AmeriCorps is born. Here we
ladies and gentlemen. It's the Voice Box, Raging Roy Smith, and it's a beautiful day for wrestling. We join you here at this PCW Explosion for an incredible Combine title match. And I'm not going to talk long. Let's get right to the action. The Yeti, ladies and gentlemen, set to take on Zach Walters.
This match is scheduled for one fall with a 20-minute time limit, and it is for the Combine Championship. Introducing first the challenger. He weighs in, at 375 pounds. He stands in at 6'3". He is the man who is the master of the blizzard, and also very crappy at it. And his name, the Yeti.
Crowd showing their disapproval for the Yeti, ladies and gentlemen. The Yeti is not a well-liked man. The Yeti, not a well-liked man around PCW.
Give him Reno's music.
And ladies and gentlemen, we appear to be having some technical difficulties, so I'll just speak and fill the time in. There we go.
And in the other corner, making his return to PCW after a leave of absence, forced to defend the Combine title tonight on Explosion against doctor's orders. He stands at 5'11", weighs at 215 pounds, hails from Omaha, Nebraska, Zach Walters.
There he is, ladies and gentlemen, the Combine champion. Zach Walters in a big lockup now. Both men giving it all they got. Zach Walters is going to be disabled in this match. He is wrestling against doctor's orders. As you know, ladies and gentlemen, Zach Walters sustained a serious injury on New Year's Eve as he sends the Yeti off the ropes. Oh my gosh.
Yeah!
He took the big Yeti down. Zach Walters against doctor's orders still looks like he's in prime shape, ladies and gentlemen. There's no doubt about that. Big shot to the leg as the Yeti struggles for air.
Those chains
Oh my goodness. Ladies and gentlemen, Zach Walters. The crowd getting on the side of Zach Walters as Zach is getting destroyed by the Yeti. The Yeti just picking apart Zach Walters right now. He's playing with him like Play-Doh. Off the ropes comes Zach Walters. Yeti lies down. What's the Yeti doing? Oh my goodness. What the heck is this? Oh. I don't know what that was, ladies and gentlemen. But it apparently seemed to hurt Zach Walters.
Don't work on his knee, Yeti.
Big belly! Work on the knee, Eddie, if you're smart.
And ladies and gentlemen, the crowd showing the disapproval of the Yeti.
Work on the knee.
That would be bad
Really
since
wanna win?
Zach.
Echo down. There, just one of these.
Oh my goodness! Ladies and gentlemen, I cannot believe it. Zach.
That hurt me. Round the post, round the corner. Around the corner.
Figure four around the corner. It seems that Zach Walters is in terrible trouble. No!
The humanity of it all.
Figure four.
And ladies and gentlemen, Zach Walters being forced into submission by the Yeti. I cannot believe that Zach Walters is even still conscious after that. Zach Walters' legs were in a... Zach Walters was in a seriously bad accident on New Year's Eve. His legs sustained multiple injuries, and now the Yeti is just going at it like there's no end. Off the ropes, Yeti lies down again.
Walters, Yeti coming back.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeti's kick out.
The Yeti kicks out, ladies and gentlemen. And it seems as if this match is right back to a stalemate now.
Tornado!
Zach Walters sending the Yeti into the turnbuckle now. Yeti goes off. Zach Walters follows up with a clothesline into the corner, and the Yeti goes down. Zach Walters, he appears to be going up to the top rope. Boy, when you have bad legs, that's going to be a long fall down, Zach. Zach Walters misses.
Take it, Yeti!
The Yeti and Zach both lying there now. Both men are hurt. And now, ladies and gentlemen, the crowd getting on the side of Zach Walters as Zach Walters struggles to regain air. The Yeti struggles to get back up.
Finish him off!
Zach Walters has the Yeti up now. What's he going to do with him? He sends him into the other turnbuckle. Oh my goodness. Zach Walters tries to follow up. It looks as it's going to be the ABA. The it's Zach Walters' finisher. Zach Walters going up now. What's he going to do? It looks, oh my goodness, and the Yeti reverses it. And ladies and gentlemen, it might be over.
Bad one!
And ladies and gentlemen, there's the body slam. And it looks as if it's time. It's time for the blizzard. The Yeti goes off the ropes. He goes off again. There he goes in the blizzard. 1, 2, 3.
With more PCW. And here comes LX. Uh-oh. Poncho's only sporting one shoe. There's the other one. And it looks as if Blasmus is back after a leave of absence for a month and a half, a while. And there they are. They want the microphone. They want the microphone. There they are.
We're here. You're not good to win.
Our first competitor in this one fall bout hails from South Sioux City.
I'm from Mexico City. He's Mexican.
He weighs a hefty 265.
Hey, I weigh 200 flat.
And he is 6'2".
Yay!
And here comes the challenge. Here's the Red Dog.
And our second competitor in this one fall match hails from Rubel, Iowa, weighs in at 195 and is 5'11". Get this match going.
Known as Red Dog.
Known as Red Dog.
Yeah, he's Red Dog.
There's the bell.
Start the match today. Oh no.
Off the ropes. Over. Clothesline on Blacksmith.
He's just running over you.
Well, LX have been premier tag champs here, losing them to before losing them to Decon. But that's a long time ago. Times have changed in PCW. Crossbody for the pin. 1, 2. Blacksmith kicks out. Didn't think he'd lose on that one. He's in the outside. Red Dog breaks him up. Side kick. He's in the corner. What's he gonna do? Here comes the big splash. Boom. Another one.
Oh, yeah!
Blacksmith is hurting. Red Dog. Middle rope. Blacksmith misses the 10-count. Whoa, Pedro's on the outside. He's breaking him up. Off the rope. Low. Reverse Blacksmith. Ooh, drop to hold. Blacksmith hits his face. He rolled to the outside once again. Those luchadors. Oh, Red Dog! Oh my God! He nailed him.
Mi cabeza!
Now both of the LX luchadors are hurting. Flip spin. Punt. Just beating him. Ref makes sure it's an open fist.
Come on, Red Dog!
Block up. What's he gonna do to him? Looks like Red Dog's still keeping the upper hand. He's not gonna let Blacksmith take control of this match. One of our great up-and-comers. I can see him really taking himself far in PCW. Well, what's he doing to him here? This is
Red Dog!
walking on soft ice. Ouch. All I gotta say. 1, 2, oh, he bridges out. Blacksmith off the rope. He's back. What's he doing? No, nothing. He stopped short of just barely coming through with some offense this time. Oh. Beating the tar out of him. I don't think Blacksmith barely stand, walk, hear, see, think, do anything. He's confused. What?
Where is Conan?
Old LX just beating up. Never play fair. Always got to be on the good guys, the nice new guys. You know, I really like this Red Dog. I think he can do a lot in PCW. He was given the breaks. You know, he's stuck sitting here fighting people like Blacksmith who does that. How do you win a match doing that? That's the first thing he's done. Of course Red Dog's going to kick out. He's one of the greatest young guys in this league. He's out cold. Say goodbye. Big senton just flattened Blacksmith in the middle of the ring. Kind of the middle, not sort of, but a little bit on the outside. Off the rope. What's he doing here? Couldn't get him down with one clothesline. Blacksmith, second win. He takes control of this match. Gets him. No. Ah! Oh, 1, 2, yeah!
Welcome back to Explode! You got a talk session coming up with the one and only Double H, and it is Pablo! Let's see what he has to say. That's right. Charlotte's hero from the Tar Heel State is here. The Inner City Champion. And here it is.
Nobody likes you.
Of course, you know, everything's been going great for me. I had a great flight in here today. My lawn's mowed, my laundry's done, my truck's washed. You know, everything's going great. I'm the Inner City Champion. I got the night off tonight, but I thought I'm going to come out here and tell you guys all a little story. Now, grab a box of tissues and hold the hand of a loved one, because this is a tearjerker. I started wrestling when I was 25 years old down in the Dominant Wrestling League down in Charlotte. Seemed as I was the only man that was fighting for the good. I was the only man fighting for the sake of DWL. Turns out, I rose up in the ranks, captured the gimmick title, captured the television title. By the time I was 28, I had the heavyweight title around my waist. But after that, when I was 30 years old, people just lost interest in the good.
There was no room for people like me.
We did it. We love you.
And I left. I couldn't wrestle, and I turned to other answers. By the time I was 30 years old, I was turning to alcohol. I was turning to drugs. I had a horrible life. Between my years of 30 and 41 years of age, I don't even remember them. I was so liquored up. I woke up one morning, I said, Hazardous, I said, you're 41 years old. You can either do two things. You can sit here, you can rot away in your house, or you can get back in the wrestling ring and start a career again. I was just going to sit there and rot away and die.
Yes,
I was going to come back.
Yeah!
I want a clean house. I went back to the gym. I polished out my old moves. Worked on a whole new arsenal of new moves, and now I'm here. At 43 years of age, Charlotte's hero is here. And a cornrow. What's up with this? Stevie Wallace comes uninvited to the ring. Right behind his heart, they're giving that heartfelt speech. There he is. I guess we gotta hear what he has to say. Going off the road for some reason. He trips and makes a fool of himself. You know, hey, is it just something with you, or does the elevator not go quite to the top floor? Does it just go ding, ding, ding? Yeah! Oh, with you? Bringing back a slam here. You don't have any marbles up there, huh? Do you want to tell me?
Do you have any marbles? Did you forget when I beat you at Midwest Massacre for this Inter-City title?
Which Inter-City title is that?
Wait a minute. The real thing's right here. This is the true blue without question, without comment Inter-City title. Am I right?
I'm confused. Stevie brings out this Inter-City belt, says it's the real one. Has the one. Which one's the real one? I don't know.
Get out of the ring, you suck.
He let friends call him Pimp Daddy. You might not, buddy. I'm the tag champ, Inter-City champ. You're nothing, Hazardous.
That's right.
Well, quite frankly, PCW says I'm the Inter-City champion.
Oh!
You know what? Last I checked, Pimpy was underneath a PCW contract. So it looks as if Charlotte's hero from the Tar Heel state, has beaten you once again.
Uh-oh, Stevie don't like this that much.
No, he hasn't.
That's right.
Hazardous Hartman has never beat me, never will beat me, and that's why at Cornrow Chaos, one more time.
Uh-oh. Fans seem to be getting behind Hazardous Hartman.
Stevie Wallace, let me tell you, where I come from in Charlotte, North Carolina, you know what we do to people like you? We smoke them.
Whoa! That's all Hazard's got to say.
Cornrow Chaos,
He walks
buddy.
out of the ring.
Hit my music.
Cornrow Chaos, looks like it's going to be an exciting match. We'll be back with more great PCW action on Explosion.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to PCW. And as far as I know, we're going to get right to the action. Nobody handed me any papers of what's coming up next, but I just guess we're going to go right to the action. We'll see what happens. And that's the kind of music you listen to down in Arlington, Texas. Apparently it appears that Mass Boy is not liked at all.
Time limit. I don't know why 30 minute, but 30-minute time limit.
He doesn't know why, ladies and gentlemen. He does not know why.
In the ring right now, we have a man from Arlington, Texas, 6'2", 255 pounds. The 16-year-old phenom and the master of the Texas Cloverleaf. He calls himself, and PCW calls him, Mass Boy.
There he is, ladies and gentlemen, Mass Boy. I was just wondering, where exactly is Arlington, Texas? Oh, here we go. Little funky Cole Medina on your PCW tonight explosion.
In the ring right now,
You say cheer for me.
is a former two-time tag team champion.
There he is.
He
JT Wilcox.
weighs in at 255 pounds.
Who's your daddy?
He is 6 foot tall. He is the master of the Wilcox Cutter. His name, JT Wilcox. He did it right.
I'm his daddy.
And ladies and gentlemen, JT Wilcox is set for action against the 16-year-old phenom from Arlington, Texas, Mass Boy.
Let's go.
Both don't waste no time now. They go right after
Out
it.
of my 12-pack. I'm not.
And ladies and gentlemen, Mass Boy, oh, with the arm bar. Absolutely incredible. Sends JT off the ropes. JT goes down.
Boo!
JT in a lot of trouble now as Mass Boy picks him back up. What's Mass Boy going to do? He's going to go, oh, big slam there by Mass Boy. Mass Boy apparently hurt his young bones. That's how he calls it. And Mass Boy stomping on JT Wilcox. JT Wilcox going off the ropes now. Off, oh, ducks underneath. Wilcox with a great counter, but doesn't take the 16-year-old feet out off his feet. Wilcox, he's trying to mount some sort of offense.
There's 4 pops left. That's one. This is my second one.
JT Wilcox in the corner now. Oh, and the big knee to the face. That's always a devastating move. Wilcox is a fond user of the knee to the face. Very devastating. Wilcox putting pressure on the leg now. As you can see that Mass Boy is in absolute pain. Mass Boy has the ropes. The JT Wilcox forced to release the hold.
Come on, JT Wilcox.
And now JT Wilcox picking Mass Boy up with the big slam. Oh my goodness, I think the ring moved about 3 or 4 feet on that one. There's the cover. 1, 2, and no! So close. JT Wilcox almost had a victory there over Mass Boy. Mass Boy trying to get back up now, trying to catch his breath.
Come on, JT Wilcox.
JT Wilcox sending Mass Boy into the corner. JT Wilcox mounting some sort of offense. Into the corner now. JT Wilcox sends Mass Boy at the ropes. Wilcox misses with the clothesline. Oh my goodness, and Mass Boy with the kick to the gut, but Wilcox got him at the exact same time.
Do you like the reversal though?
In the ring!
Keep it over there. Keep it over there.
Just count him out. Count him out. Just count him.
3.
Ladies and gentlemen, it appears that Mass Boy is too hurt to go on with this match.
6, 7. 8.
It's all right.
9.
And ladies and gentlemen, Mass Boy has been counted out. And we will be back with more PCW action. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. And I just been on this here from Ladies and gentlemen, it appears that Pimpy has gotten his gold record, and I think we're going to be fortunate enough to hear a song.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and echoes and girls. This is your most favorite wrestler in the whole entire free economy market, Rick Sachs. Thank you very much. Yeah, thank you. Thank you very much. I just came out here to say a few short words, because I'm not a man of many words.
Somebody stop
But the
this
words
man.
that I do say, pack a punch. Pack a large punch. First of all, I want to start off by saying, see this three group of guys in the ring right now? We are so tight, nothing will ever break us apart. We're the most dominant force, and we'll stay that way until I'm as old as the ambassador. That's old. Lastly, HWQRP in Cincinnati, Harry. You and me have gone around and around and around and around and around enough, okay? It ain't going down again like that. One time, once and for all the chicane and all bleebaloob-zeebins, cornrow chaos, Harry, me, you, and that big old buddy of yours makes three of us in the ring at once, but it ain't gonna matter. I'm gonna pin you in the center of the ring. 1, 2, 3.
Sing a song. Sing a song.
Well, we're going to hear a song, ladies and gentlemen,
Pimpy.
from the Triple Ante.
Sweet Daddy, excuse me. You ready to sing a song for the good people?
Daddy-o!
Now listen up there, all you great crowd out there.
No, we're
I
not.
came over here to put on a free show for my gold record award-winning album he's holding up right here. Look at this. Look at that gold record after only 1 week. 1 week of selling, I already got a gold record because I'm
That's
the best.
pretty good.
I'm the greatest, and I'm just the most domineering, greatest looking person ever in this sport. I'm also multi-talented. So, without further ado, here's a little section from my album week out here today. You ready? Ready. He's ready. I'm ready. You all better out there be ready too. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I'm Pimp Daddy, and I'm here to say I'm the best in this sport. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, let's hit it for the Triple Ante. That's all I'm going to say. Good day. I'm Jay. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm Pimp Daddy. I'm Sweet Daddy. I'm the best deal in Rick Saxon. He's got my gold record. For you. Thank you. Yeah. You guys aren't going to cheer, then I'm not going to sing anymore for you, so you better start cheering right now. I'm going to leave.
And ladies and
That's it.
gentlemen,
I'm leaving. I'm sick of this.
Pip Daddy is leaving. We will be back with more PCW action.
You did a great job out there before. That old stupid Wick Sachs, he thinks it was me that took out Jake's home for him. But now since it's all you, he has no idea what we have in store for him. Here's your money. Now, don't bother counting, now it's all there. You got the plan for tomorrow? Yeah. Alright, let's go. What's that over there? I see something. Is that a light? Someone's camera? Is that a camera?
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, and it is main event time here on PCW Explosion. And here comes Sweet Daddy. I wonder if this is the song on Sweet Daddy's album. Huh. I don't know, I guess I'd have to buy the album and try. There he is, ladies and gentlemen.
This main event is
Sweet
scheduled
Daddy
for one
time.
fall. The 20-minute time limit in the ring is the contender. He is the leader of the Triplante and singer for his new gold album entitled Sweet Daddy O. He is a former PCW champion. He stands in at 6'6", weighs at 235 pounds, 45 pounds now. His name, Sweet Daddy O.
You better start cheering for me if you know what's good for you.
Now is the champion. Hails from Wichita, Kansas, stands in at 6'2", weighs in at 285 pounds. He is a former tag team champion and combine champion and current PCW World Heavyweight Champion. His name, Hard Working Harry.
And ladies and gentlemen, this match is officially underway. This heavyweight title match, main event, PCW Explosion.
Yeah, don't wrestle.
And HWH trying to get the crowd on his side. No, if he knows that he has the crowd on his side, which he most ultimately will, he knows he can win with the crowd on his side.
I'm the best in this league, if there is.
Ladies and gentlemen, HWH wanted to lock like the color that he is. Sweet Daddy and HWH rock up now. What the heck is going on, ladies and gentlemen? What the heck is Big Sax doing here? Oh my goodness! Ladies and gentlemen, HWH clears the ring. I can't believe it, ladies and gentlemen. I have no idea what's going on. Ladies and gentlemen, stay tuned next week to Cornrow Chaos.